Hello, everyone, and welcome to another movie review. I am happy that you can join me today. If you are new to this channel, click the subscribe button below for future notifications and updates. Click the like button to share this content with other movie fans. I was fortunate to see an advanced screening of Gladiator 2. It is the sequel to the 2000 Gladiator film, one of the greatest films of all time, one of the most beloved films of all time. Gladiator won 5 Oscars back in 2001, including Best Picture of the Year. Both films are directed by Ridley Scott. Gladiator 2 will be released in theaters this Friday, November 22nd, and the running time is 2.5 hours. When I found out they were making a sequel, I thought that movie does not need a sequel, but I must admit that the trailer looked promising, so I was looking forward to seeing it. How were they able to make Gladiator 2? They retconned Gladiator. And since the behind the scenes of Gladiator 2 came on network television Monday night, this review technically contains no spoilers. So let's go. According to the opening credits, Gladiator 2 takes place 16 years after the events of Gladiator. And instead of one emperor on the throne, Rome has 2 brothers on the throne, Geta and Caracalla. And we don't know how they ended up on the throne. At the beginning of Gladiator, Marcus Aurelius told Maximus that he wants to make him his successor so that he can restore the Roman Republic. Maximus died at the end of the film for that one purpose, to give Rome back to the people and the Senate. So Gladiator 2 starts off by telling the audience that dream is still a dream. Rome is still an empire. So Paul Mescal plays Hanno, who lives with his wife in Numidia. A Roman army led by General Acacius, played by Pedro Pascal, invades Numidia and kills Hanno's wife in a battle. Hanno is taken into slavery, and eventually he is sold to Macrinus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Macrinus, played by Denzel Washington, for the intent of turning him into a gladiator. But Hanno is not interested in being a gladiator. He wants revenge on Acacius. Later on in the film, you find out the general is married to Lucilla, played again by Connie Nielsen, and Hanno is her son Lucius, the same boy we met in the first Gladiator. And so the questions are, what is to become of everyone, and will Rome finally become a republic? So I am going to give this film 3.5 out of 5 stars. Technically, it is a gorgeous looking film. The opening credits is brilliantly done. It looks like a series of moving paintings with moving brushstrokes. The costume design and the set designs are absolutely gorgeous. The cinematography is gorgeous. The cast was fantastic. The standout actors for me were Paul Mescal and Denzel Washington. I did not like the makeup too much. The 2 emperors, Geta and Caracalla, they wore white makeup. I did not like the look of their makeup. The scenes that took place in the Colosseum were gorgeously shot. The battle scenes were riveting to watch, and I must admit I was emotionally invested in this movie from start to finish. And the audience that I saw the film with were also emotionally invested. But, and this is a big but, I don't like it when filmmakers retcon movies. When you make a sequel under the condition that Maximus died for a dream that never came true, and Lucius is on the brink of having the same similar fate to that of Maximus, the question is, what is the point? What are you trying to say with this film? Commodus and Maximus killed each other at the end of Gladiator, so no one was on the throne. The powers that be had the chance to give it back to the people and become a republic again. So how did these two brothers, who are practically insane lunatics, become co-emperors of Rome? Um, it's bad enough that in real life, not everyone has their dreams come true. So in one way, you can say that the sequel is plausible. Maximus died for nothing. In real life, I have heard stories on the news of victims who were robbed and murdered because of a dollar, $1, sometimes a lousy $20. But I am an American movie critic, and retconning this story really bothers me. I would have been happier if Rome went back to being a republic, but the dream created problems we did not anticipate. Or the dream did not last long because of its fragility. Some dreams are fragile and require protection. That way, Maximus died for a reason, and Lucius's life would have had a different outcome. That's just my opinion. I recommend that you go see the movie for yourself this coming weekend. There is a lot more to this film and to this story. I want to know specifically what everyone thinks of Denzel Washington's character. So when you see the film, please post a comment below. This character is a character that's very different from what we're used to seeing Denzel Washington play. So I find his character to be somewhat fascinating, and I'm not sure what made Denzel Washington decide to play this character, but this is an interesting character for him. Not something that I'm used to seeing in the past, and I've been watching Denzel Washington's films for decades at this point. So this is a very interesting choice for him, and so that's why I want to know what you guys think of the film, in particular Denzel Washington's character. Again, Gladiator 2 comes out in theaters on the 22nd. So thanks a lot for watching as always, and I will see you next time with another movie review. Until then, take care and have fun at the movies.